I've been eating just fruits for over 2 years now, man, and most people think we're supposed to eat flesh and blood. But one reason that is because they use a lot of euphemisms to describe it. They refuse to call it what it really is, which is hilarious. It's really the rotten flesh and blood off of the carcass of a murdered animal, and it's full of parasites and feces. But they're just going to call it meat, because if they hear repeatedly that they're eating flesh and blood, flesh and blood, flesh and blood, that sounds so demonic and evil and cannibalistic, because it is. You call it whatever you want, but you can't change what it is. If humans were born flesh and blood eaters, we wouldn't need fire or knives or what people call seasoning or sauces, which are more euphemisms for artificial flavors. So let's test it. Set up a couple tables, and on one table you got a ripe, juicy, sweet, fat ass mango cut down the middle. And on the other table, you got a freshly killed animal carcass, fur, blood, feces, parasites, and all cut down the middle, guts hanging out, and flies swarming around it. Are you really salivating at the sight of raw, hairy, blood-soaked tissue with coagulated fat, intestinal leakage, and flies buzzing around it? Or are you more like this, grossed out and repulsed by it? Or are you salivating at the sight of that big, fat, juicy mango? Or are you repulsed and grossed out by the mango? Are you looking at the mango like, this is common sense, y'all? Your instincts prove that you're a fruit eater and not a flesh and blood eater. Fruit hydrates, flesh dehydrates. Fruit alkalizes, flesh acidifies. Fruit feeds cells, flesh feeds parasites. Fruit is life, flesh is death. So the choice is yours. You can eat sunlight condensed and nicely packaged into what we call fruit, or you can eat the rotten flesh off of a slowly decomposing corpse.